I missed the high mark, but it sounds like she got a high mark up there. Oh, give her a 117.87. 117.87 for Hadley West. Okay, number 27, Taylor Myers on a Skidoo from Paradise, Utah. We really need to get that Onyx flag out of the way. It just needs to be moved over like 3 feet. Taylor Myers has been racing for a while, on and off, but she's been having some knee issues, if I remember correctly. Unfortunately, she injured her leg a few races ago, and we haven't seen much of her recently. One 117.28, 117.28. This is a really tight class. Got Taylor Myers in first right now with Hadley West in second with a 117.87, and Ayla Bateman with a 119.82. Okay, Amy Perkins now on the hill, number 606 from Star Valley Ranch on a Skidoo. All qualify in this class, but the current time to beat is Taylor Myers 117.28. Okay, so she does. Amy Perkins 606. She is our fifth racer of 7. Next up will be Isla Edwards, number 123 on Skidoo from Ennis, Montana. After Isla will be Kenzie Poxic, and that'll wrap up our class. Isla Edwards now on the hill. She has been a force to reckon with. Oh, a little bit right there. Jump, doubled that jump, which was awesome. Yeah, I really hope to see Isla make it into the pro class or into semi-pro and pro. I think that'd be really cool. She's been a phenomenal racer and just been getting faster every race. Isla Edwards, number 123. on the hill right now. This is our six racer of 7. Then we're going to be jumping into juniors after Kenzie with Brody's Aldrich, Cohen Bateman, and Kaiser Condos, kicking off that 14 to 18-year-olds. By the way, feel free to share our content out. We just ask that you ping us on it so that we can enjoy that footage as well as hopefully bring people over to Blue Lane Media. See Poxic on the hill, number 121 from Friendship, Wisconsin on a skidoo. She will be wrapping up our women's 700 stock class. Oh, that's a great bar. Okay, Kenzie Poxic, make your way up the hill right now. Getting into that last little part, coming up to 15. Over to that, it's not really a straightaway. It's a bit of a side hill, but it's kind of a swooping left with a bunch of bumps, and they usually put a tree in between the two, so you get to choose an upper line or a lower line, and either line is going to be full of bumps and stuff like that. Okay, next class we're jumping into is juniors 14 and 18 with Brody Zbroz, Cohen Bateman, Kaiser Condos. There are 12 racers in this class, all qualify. Again, this is our 14 and 14 through 18-year-olds. A lot of these racers are in our amateur class as well. So Brody will race both the amateur and this juniors 14 to 18. Oh, it's showing Colin Bateman for some reason. It says Cohen Bateman's on the hill. I think it's Cohen. I think that looks like a skidoo. I'm not sure where Brody's at. Cohen looking really good for that area. What? It was who? You said it was Brody or Cohen? Yeah, that was Cohen. I was gonna say it looked like a skidoo. Kaiser Condos should be next from Mountain View, Wyoming on a skidoo. After Kaiser will be Deegan Mullen, Tucker Hansen, and Connor Gooden. Okay, Cohen Bateman with that 1:14.24, 1:14.24, setting the bar for this juniors 14 through 18-year-olds. Let me see if I can find somebody to help me with that. Okay, I'm going to step away for a minute. I'll be back. Okay, I am back. We have Connor Gooden on the hill right now. At the moment, we have Jarrett Johnson with the first with the 109.67, Tucker Hansen with a 109.90, and Cohen Bateman with a 114.24. Deegan Mullen with a 114.30, Kaiser Condos with a 146.92. And again, Connor Gooden on the hill. Let's see how he compares with those times. I just stepped away for a hot moment to see how things are looking. Got a flag moved around so that we can have a little better focus up there on the hill. Next up will be where are we? Connor Gooden's on the hill. Time is still ticking. Not sure what's going on there. We'll have Jarrett Johnson following Connor. Then we'll have Court Spencer and Brock Keller. Always makes me worried when when the clock's still ticking for them. .206.16 for Connor Gooden. 206 is 16. Now we have Court Spencer, number 8 from Grace, Idaho, on a Polaris. Looking pretty smooth. Kind of trying to hang that edge a little bit to get some traction. Nice sharp turn. Slowing down around that 13. Readjusting. I think he may have gotten kicked down a little bit. Had to reposition. Coming up to 14 now. All qualify in this class. Court is our 12 racers. Juniors is what we call them. 12 and 13-year-olds are coming up next class. And then we'll have Pro Senior Improve and Pro Master Improve. Yeah. 140, Brock Keller on the hill. Brock Keller is on a skidoo from Edson, Alberta. Okay, Brock Keller getting that upper area. There's been a few hiccups. Curious to know what's going on up there. 105.87, 105.87. Rocco Neeson on the hill, actually, number 82. On a skidoo from Jackson Hole, Wyoming. It is pretty warm out here.